Hello, this is a little bit different of a video. Uh, I have like a retirement channel, but one of the things that I'm also pretty good at besides saving money for retirement is diet and exercise. So I kind of wanted to do a little diet video because every spring I start counting calories. I count calories for 4 months and I usually lose about 10 pounds. And I have been doing this for the last 4 years. Before then, I tried different things for losing weight. I tried cutting out carbs in the spring and early summer. I tried intermittent fasting in the spring and early summer with varied success. But I've pretty much most of my adult life, well, at least since my 30s anyways, I have been gaining weight in the wintertime and losing a few pounds in the spring and summer. And 4 years ago, when I first started counting calories, was when I was like, it was the aha moment. It was like, oh my God, this just works. I mean, it's it's simple. It's hard. It's not easy. It's not easy to count your calories, and it's not easy to stay within those limits. But it is a simple thing to do, counting calories. Now, for me, it's 2,300 calories. I found that if I start off with 2,300 calories for about 2 months, I will lose weight. And in those 2 months, I'll probably lose about 6 to 8 pounds. That's what I've been doing in the past few years. After that, I have to kind of adjust my calories a little bit. I don't know, my body gets used to it. Uh, and it doesn't work as well. So usually after 2 months, I go down to 2,200 calories. And then after 3 months, I have tried to go down to 2,100 calories and I have not been too successful at it. Because the other thing, as your body starts losing weight, you also get hungrier. Uh, so, simple, not easy, count calories, stay within a certain amount that works for you. For me, it was 2,300. The first year that I did that, I had to play around with it a little bit until I figured out that number. I actually started a lot lower than that. I started at 2,000 calories, and I could never keep to that. I got, after the first couple of weeks, I was just so hungry that I upped it a little bit, and I found what worked for me. So, I've actually started this on March 1st, so I've been dieting a week. It's not like I've really lost any weight, although the first week when you start eating less, you just, I don't want to say you feel less bloated, but you just don't feel as full. I think because you're eating less, your digestive system is just probably not working as hard. You don't have as much food in you most of the time. So you almost start feeling better, I'm going to say within 3 or 4 days. You just start feeling lighter, less full. And all right, so let me show you where I'm starting off. And I usually gain about 10 pounds over the winter. This year I gained a little bit more than that, but I've also been weight training since this past summer, so I'm hoping some of this weight is muscle weight and it's not all fat. So I'm at 190 pounds now, and in the past 3 years I've gotten down into the low 170s. I'm hoping this year that when I get down to the high 170s, I'll be as lean as I was the last couple of years. Hopefully thinking that I've gained 3 to 5 pounds of muscle over the last 8 months. So, and I will try to wear the same compression shorts and be in the same room, same lighting, as I continue this series and show you the gains or the losses that I make over the next 4 months. So this is front relaxed, front flexed, side relaxed, side flexed, The other side, I don't know. There's really much of a difference. Side flexed and back. Relaxed, flexed, and I'm kind of doing this as much for me as for you. I kind of want to really get an idea of how much I am losing. I mean, I notice it in the mirror. When I stop eating, or when I start dieting in March and I start losing weight, I notice it in the mirror. I usually don't really rely on the scale too much. So I'm saying 190 pounds. It's not like I weigh myself at the same time every day. And I weigh myself every once in a while throughout the day, and I just kind of average what it is. So I'm going to say I'm about 190 pounds right now. The goal by, let's see, March, April, May, June. By the end of June is probably about 175. So I'm going to say 15 pounds in 4 months. And I mean, you know, I definitely have some to lose. And this is the most noticeable area, although I can say that I do notice it a little bit in my legs and in my arms. Maybe my chest a little bit too. So that's about it. If you're interested in a video like this, let me know in the comments below, and I'll see if I can try to do one every week and kind of just give an update of how I'm feeling. I'll do another video update of what I look like, and you'll be able to see week to week what happens. And let me just, I also wanted to show you, this is the way I keep track of it. It's just a very simple spreadsheet, and I just keep track of every day how many calories, fat, carbs, fiber, protein, and my weight. And again, I don't weigh myself every day. Maybe I should start weighing myself at the same time every day when I get up. Maybe I will start doing that. Not really sure. And I just keep track of all my macronutrients. And then every once in a while, do you see these circle numbers? These are the percentages. So what I'm shooting at for percentages is my carbs, I want probably a little bit less than 40%. My protein, I want a little bit over 30%. And my fat, 30% or less for the total carb breakdown. And as far as what I eat in a day, I just take a sheet of paper, fold it in half twice, and then I just keep track of everything that I eat and total it up throughout the day. So I shoot for about 600 calories for breakfast, 600 calories for lunch, and that leaves me about 1,100 calories for dinner. And yes, I do that totally backwards. I should be eating a big breakfast and less later through the night, but that's not the way my hunger goes. I'm not really hungry in the morning. I'm not really hungry during the day, but at night before I go to bed, that's my danger spot. That's when I want to overeat. That's when I want to eat the most. So that's the hardest for me to do. So that's why I allow myself the most calories. I don't really worry about it as long as I stay below the 2,300 calories. And again, it's simple. It's not easy because you've got to count calories. You've got to count everything that you eat. If you pour fat or spray Pam or anything in your pan before you cook, you've got to add those calories. Everything that you eat, if you eat a Lifesaver, if you have gum that's got calories, throw it on there. Is 5 calories going to make a difference from a Lifesaver? No. But if you're eating a pack of Lifesavers a day, yeah. If you're grabbing a coffee on your way to work, if you're, anything, just make sure you track all your calories, and when you get to whatever you set your limit at, that's it. No more eating that day. You got the next day. Again, it's simple, it's hard, but it works.